Now has been going on for 2 years. Your organization states that it is the most expansive defense of student First Amendment protections since the 1960s. So walk us back a bit. Tell us about the lawsuit and how this all began.
So in 2023, our organization sued the Olentangy local school district in Ohio over their harassment policies and codes of conduct that clearly violated students' First Amendment rights by compelling students to use preferred pronouns to affirm the gender identity of their classmates and peers, even if doing so was contrary to their, deeply held beliefs. And if students had failed to comply with using those preferred pronouns, they faced punishment that ranged from, no contact orders to suspension and even expulsion. So this was clearly a problem on First Amendment grounds. But what's interesting is that this was a long process for us because we lost in the lower court. And so we appealed to the Sixth Circuit. And then when you appeal, your case gets heard by 3 judges in that circuit. So we lost again. So then we did something that I would never have known about this until I was part of an organization that did this. We petitioned for something that's called an en banc hearing, which basically means that the whole bench of all the judges in the Sixth Circuit would hear your case. So our attorneys felt that we were on such solid ground that if we could get all 17 judges to hear the case, we would win. And we were granted that petition to have the whole bench hear the case. And so we ultimately were victorious with 10 of the judges siding with us and 7 against. So this was a slow and steady wins the race sort of process. But yeah, in the end, it came out on our side. And this is a very big win for the First Amendment in schools, because, again, it's not that you can't use preferred pronouns or out of whether it's courtesy or just kindness or you don't care about it or it does align with your beliefs, but you cannot force students to use them if they don't want to.
Yeah, I was reading the decision here. And